We're gonna open with Trog and then hopefully give it Ramming Mount. Turn 2 is kind of up in the air, but we'll figure something out. I can't believe I messed up that game as hard as I did. That was kind of lame. We did get a 2-drop though. I do like that. I do like the Bloodseeker a lot, and I think I could potentially snowball it pretty hard. Yeah, Bloodseeker scales immediately here. Wildfire does give me an extra minion though, which he probably did not want, but that's okay. We'll kill that off and go face with these two. He can ping one off. I'll give Adorable Infestation. No, we'll give Ramming Mount, sorry, to the other one. So that way he can't kill everything off. And he's going ping, so he's not going the one with the amulets to gain like a ton of armor. So, I mean, even though it'll be fine, honestly. Boop, 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 go face. Just try to push damage. We'll probably play Warsong Wrangler soon, and then we're gonna go for Trampling Rhino, just to thin out the deck, and it's just a decent minion to end up playing. Devolving Missiles definitely sucks here a lot, actually. But since he's going Ping Mage, that means that he's going to be playing at least a couple of minions that I can target with Trampling Rhino. Whether it be the 3-1, could be Talon in order to get, what's it called? Yeah, Mana Feeder Panthera, we can just, you know, blast that to Kingdom Come. Or alternatively, we could scale up the weapons some more. No, we'll just blast this to Kingdom Come. Hit face. He's gonna play Reckless, Coin, Ping the 7-4. And I lose everything. But then we Piercing Shot it in Hero Power, and we just have to hope that he doesn't gain enough armor. Yeah. I don't really know what else I'm supposed to do there. I mean, I guess I could have Piercing Shot it and like Adorable Infestation my minion. Oh, that's weird. I'll Piercing Shot the 2-3 then. That makes things so much easier for me. I get to do extra damage to him. That was a misplay. He should not have done that. Actually, another Trampling Rhino. We can go Boom and then Hero Power, or Boom Infestation and do even more damage. And then save Piercing Shot for Adorable Infestation later on. I don't care about that. That doesn't really matter to me. Yeah, we're just gonna win. We're just gonna steamroll this poor guy. Okay, to be fair, did not expect that. That does limit my damage by 3. But I'm still in prime position to win. Prime position. Boom. Boom. Plus Wolpertinger, because why not? Kill the 2-3, do 7. And then we have Piercing Shot with this and Quick Shot next turn for guaranteed lethal. We also have Piercing Shot Hero Power for lethal as well. Okay, does not really matter. I mean, it's either gonna be Flurry or Brain Freeze for 1. Devolving Missiles is kind of big, but not huge. Really? Hit the 10-6. Hit the 10-6. Did it really only not? Oh my god. Okay. Well, if I'm gonna be totally honest with you, I'm a little bit disappointed in the way that this has turned out. This. How much damage can we do? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We need to do 11.
I wonder.
Mordrash will do 10 damage to me. What if he gains armor? I think we flood the board here and we don't play Quick Shot. We go... Because if I go Piercing Shot on his minion, but then he does play Mordrash because he is active and he wipes my board, this will do 3, 4, 5. And he'll be at 6 and he doesn't die to this. So we have to Piercing Shot our own minion to get him in lethal range. I guess what I could do is I could play this and counter a minion so he can't play Mordrash. Oh shoot, we have to hit my own minion like I said. I could have countered a minion. I should have countered a minion. I should have played him and countered a minion. Should I have? I don't think that would have... Yeah, because there's Mordrash. That's 10. Boom, boom, and there's the Quick Shot. I knew if I had tried to counter a minion that... Like, we knew he had lethal, so it didn't end up mattering. But... yeah, if I didn't set up lethal, Blade Master was correct, but I had lethal, so there's no reason to not commit to it.
I must protect.
Yeah, that last game kind of went like too perfectly for me, to be honest with you. We're gonna keep everything, even the Warsong Wrangler. I like keeping Warsong Wrangler when I have the coin, because I can coin it out turn 3. And but then again, if this this is aggro and he drops the Trog, I'm gonna get slammed. Slammed. But it's okay, we're gonna drop the Initiate. And then, do I want to coin out Wolpertinger? Maybe I shouldn't have kept the Wrangler, because I think I'm going to coin out Wrangler or Wolpertinger turn 1. Maybe I shouldn't have done that, now I think about it. Ah, shoot. Should I not have kept Wrangler? Because, like, yes, it draws me an extra card, and it could be cool with the Trampling Rhino. Especially if he leaves, like, some of his scales up, but I don't think that it's actually good. I shouldn't have done that. I fooled myself. I gooped. Is what I did, gosh darn it. I'm probably going to coin out Ramming Mount next turn to make him a little bit tankier. And if he dies, well, so be it. We'll play Wolpertinger and then Tracking. And then Ramming Mount and then Warsong Wrangler. But if this 1-2 miraculously lives, we're going crazy. What's your favorite legend in general? Like, of all time or right now, Jonah? Just started the channel focusing on fun and Hearthstone. Yeah, I think it still exists. Any editing software you recommend? Probably Filmora. It's fairly cheap and very simple to use. You can use it for free, at least for a little while. I spent money on it so I could get a couple of things, but it's not really necessary, to be honest. Is everybody just disconnecting? Like, what's going on? Why are people never connected to the game anymore? If we get Doggy Biscuit, we're playing that and Wolpertinger. We get Ramming Mount? Okay, interesting. All time, probably Deathstalker Rexar then. Being able to create the beasts was super duper cool. I love them. But I would use some more. Because, like, Hearthstone, you don't need to do too much craziness, you know? You don't need to do too many wild things. We're just flooding damage. We're gonna play Warsong Wrangler and get Trampling Rhino. If he plays Scales, he kills up everything and lives with 2 things on the board. Overgrowth again? That's a little risky if you ask me. That's a little bit risky. My favorite deck is Cube Warlock. Yeah, I don't know. I just like being able to build a beast in a Hunter deck with no minions was super duper weird. Well, now we have to go Trampling Rhino. There are no other options. We're gonna play this, and we're just gonna flood the board next turn, basically. Assuming we don't get wiped. Innervate Onyxia, I get fucked. Buckle! Don't you ever forget. No shot. Wait, everything dies. Wait, that's actually so wild. No, wait. Everything doesn't die. How did I get my math wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4? Okay, never mind. I'm trolling. I'm gonna kill off that with this. I'm gonna get him real low. Face Hunter's boring. I mean, I'm running the new card. And I literally haven't played Face Hunter in a month, and it was one of my most popular decks when I played it, so I'm gonna play it again. I don't know how long I'm gonna play it. Also, I wonder how long I'm going to have decent internet. Could you find a more boring deck than Face Hunter? I mean, Aggro Druid. Also ridiculously boring. Like, it's absurd. Most OTK, like Mizaki Mage, I don't know. It's just there's nothing to a lot of the OTK burn decks. Like, Quest Hunter's also incredibly boring. In my opinion, anyway. I mean, I think Face Hunter is just boring compared.
New challenge.
I really, really like this hand, but I also hate it at the same time. Like, look how much damage we have. Look how much direct damage. But we can draw into direct damage later. I'd rather try to fill a board before anything else, honestly. Trembling Rhino, not the greatest card to keep, but it's fine. I got a new challenge. I wonder what that could be. Oh boy. We're gonna play this and then coin out, give it Divine Shield, and then we're gonna pump it up with Doggy Biscuit next turn. Maybe full legendary deck and upload to YouTube so I can watch, enjoy this stream. I actually already did do that. I actually fairly recently did that. Not super duper recently, obviously, but fairly. We're gonna just keep pumping up this Trog and making it impossible for him to kill it. Let's go! Anyway, I will show you the video. All of them were legendaries, I think. I can scroll and find it, maybe. I know I made a deck about it. All legendary. Oh no, that was a Rafam deck. Oh, I miss Rafam. Those are the good old days. If anybody knows where the gameplay is, let me know. Because I remember I made videos about it for a couple of different classes. Yeah, it's fine. We're just gonna keep pressuring him. We'll probably play Blade Master next turn to try to stop. I mean, he's gonna play Overgrowth, right? But we're gonna play it next turn and see if we can stop a like Scale of Onyxia play. I'm 7 moves ahead of you. Counter a spell. Face. I mean, you can bait it out with like Innervate, I guess, which would suck, or Lightning Bloom, but at least it might delay it. And then even if he does play it, we get 2 more Trogs, which is pretty solid. Predictable! Come on, Salvatore, you can do better than that. Lunar Eclipse, I mean, yeah, you get to kill it, but it does also get to continue flooding my board with minions, which I don't particularly hate. 1, 2. I get a 2-drop. He has to kill off the 2. Unless he wants to kill off all the Trogs. Weird. I don't know if I agree with that. He's Lightning Bloom, so he's gonna be overloaded. We go Wolper, Bloodseeker, Hero Power. Unless this is lethal. 4, no, we're too short of lethal. We are too short. Where is it? The full legendary deck. I remember I made it. I think it was right before last expansion. So it was literally several months ago. Never mind, I lied. It wasn't fairly recently. Got him. Gotta love destroying druids. Let the hunt begin. We're gonna get rid of everything. We want a 1-drop, please. If you, excuse me, wouldn't mind. Thank you. I mean, we can kind of flood the board here, honestly. It's not Shadow. We have to flood the board and try to kill him by, we need to flood the board and try to kill him basically by turn 5, because then Condemn will come out and wreck me. We're gonna play Demon Companion and Wolpertinger next turn and hope for the +1 damage to everything or charge. Don't give me Taunt again. That's another thing that lost me the game that one time. I literally lost the game because I played 2 Demon Companions and both gave me Taunt. If either one of them had given me damage that one game, I actually win, which is the crazy part. Like, that's the craziest thing. I was this close to winning the game because I was 1 damage short of lethal. Leok or charge would have won me the game there, but it doesn't matter. Oh. Okay. $15 damage. I'm gonna kill off 1. You might be thinking, why? Trust me, I've seen Miracle Priests do some absolute shenanigans if I leave a 2/5 up. So yes, I miss out on 6 damage. Yes, it sucks. But it keeps them from even having the potential to come back and like miraculously win this game out of nowhere, which they've done before. We've got 15 damage showing plus piercing shot, so we basically got 20 damage in hand currently. I feel like I'm in a good spot, honestly. Insight, I don't really care. Looks like we win. Unless he has flash heal. Gift of Naru doesn't matter. He goes up to 19, like I said, 20 damage. GG. Also, quick shot hero power is lethal as well. All that, and then piercing shot my own minion for 5. Got him. Oh man, we gotta kill priest. This was literally a turn 4 lethal. What the fuck? We need a 1-drop, and we want doggy biscuit as well. Worst case scenario, we can get a minion, a 1-drop, and then give something rush. Interesting. I don't mind this hand at all. Okay. I now all of a sudden mind it a little bit more. Just don't draw me Rhino or Wolpertinger, please. That's all I ask. Feel like it's not a big ask. Blade Master, kind of cool. We can play him the turn before Blessing of Authority is going to come out. So not next turn. We can coin out Wrangler the next turn, but the turn after that. I feel like I still need to kill minions. Let's go with trampling. Kill that. Might be wondering, Ecor, what are you doing trading as a face hunter? Look, I've played against and as druid or paladin enough to know that this is not the whole story. But now I'm realizing, wait a minute, this isn't the deck that I thought it was going to be. We're gonna play this, pump up Wolpertinger, and go face. I realize now that this is not the deck that I thought it was. I thought it was gonna be buff paladin and he just got super unlucky, but it's big paladin and I'm gonna need to figure out a way to not die here. Barricade. And then we can flood the board. No, but if he has the dragon, the Wolpertingers will heal him. But he has to draw the dragon this turn or the next turn for it to be really bad. Or we just go trampling Rhino and trade in a bunch. But if we go trampling Rhino and trade in a bunch, we're already gonna lose a lot of stuff anyway. I want this to counter a minion. Counter the next minion. Go hit, and play Wolpertinger. Okay. This is a very vulnerable board to the dragon, but he can't play the dragon currently. Oh, shoot. He's not going to play the dragon. No, no. No, he is not. No, siree. He is going to be... Oh, God. Oh, no. I mean, that makes sense. That's what I would have done as well. We've got... This should be lethal, though, right? So that's 11, 16, plus this is 1 more damage at 17, right? Bonk, and then all these go face. And that should be exact lethal. Okay, cool. Oh, it was more than lethal. Oh, 6. Oh, because he was 7. Wait, what? I thought, huh. Okay, cool. Got him. Cause is always worth fighting for. Shut up, Anduin. Golly. You're priest. Sorry. I'm just kidding. I actually like priest a decent amount. If this is... What do I want this to be? I definitely don't want him to immediately silence my initiate. Go to 5/5, turn... Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't holy smite him. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. I'm fine with that. We are going to just flood the board, do 5, then we're going to do 7, turn 3, and we're going to hope that this is enough to win. Then we're going to try to finish him off with damage from hand, and I mean, historically, it hasn't been enough to deal with some of these decks. Oh, you're using a silence now. That's fine. Sure, we lose out on 4 damage, but we then get to immediately repump him up, so we actually don't lose that much. Like, yeah, he's not a 7-7 anymore, but if I hit one time with a 7-7 and then had him silenced, like, that would have also sucked. But this way, I think it's fine. Let's see what's I don't care about that. Do I want to play the Blade Master? The answer is yes, I do. Stop a spell. Hit him in the face.
I'm 7 moves ahead of you.
Go face, pass. And then we'll start using direct damage from hand. I mean, the main thing
Thank you. Truly.
is you want to try to do damage from hand as much as possible. That's the main way that you win. Oh, we can kill this off with this. And then just go full face. But like I was about to say, the main thing you want to do a lot of the time is you want to develop a board before you commit damage. So like, yeah, playing the bow and quick shot was more damage and might have theoretically been a little bit better. But the 2/6 is a minion on the board that also slows him down. So it develops a board to do damage while also slowing him down, which is just good. Aim shot, hero power, the weapon, doggy biscuit. I mean, 8. Blammo kablooey. If this wasn't lethal, I probably would have played doggy biscuit first. Before that, I would have probably played doggy biscuit, hero power to get maximum amounts of damage.